He got it, this was way before, like they left me on silent. Now they keep asking for me and they all tryna link, but I promise I'm perfect without them. Don't know why they bother, told niggas that I was gonna be here, but fuck it, I gotta go farther. So I'ma go harder.
What is up? What is up? What is up? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Hit them M's. I just want to be 100% sure. I just got a new iRig. Thank you, Uncle Trump. What's good? That's Grimy. What's good? Gaza for Life. Carlotta's Corner. That's over on Station Head. I know people is probably saying, I thought you said fuck Station Head. Well, I'm back. I'm just doing my shit. You know, can't let a dope platform go because of some dumb shit. But anyway, welcome to the Minx Show podcast. Hope I'm nice and clear for y'all. We're live on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, Caffeine TV, and Station Head. And we got a couple of things going on today. I know it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on these internet streets, but there's a reason for my hiatus. And it's because I've been trying to take this internet by storm, because we know that with this quarantine shit, it's a little bit harder to be seen lately. So I definitely wanted to let y'all know that I'm excited to talk about shit. Thank you, DJ Explosive. Thank you. I've been trying to work on this glow up over here. All right. So first and foremost, this is the Minx Show Reloaded. This episode is called Kiss My Ads and Other Hot Topics. And a lot of people have been asking me for the last couple of days about my thoughts on promo. And I'm going to tell y'all, I just spent almost $250 on promotion. And I want to take y'all step by step and let y'all know if it works and if it doesn't work. And I will go through that very shortly. Again, I've been super excited. I've been doing my weekly shows, my daily shows every week with my co-host, 759, on the Random Talking Indie Music Show. Been doing so well. We're selling merch. We got all this shit on lock. And I'm super excited because I want to let y'all know y'all need to get your merch game together. And there's reasons why. And I will be very thorough and detailed. I got some dope music videos for y'all. I got some dope content for y'all, and I'm just super excited and super hyped. So again, I apologize for being late. I know I said I was going to do a show at 9, but these mofos with their firecrackers and shit, they just don't care. DJ Explosive, you're silly. So if y'all look at the screen, I'm wearing my Minx Show podcast t-shirt. As you see, my podcast is on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Apple Music. Those of you that are asking about how on earth do I get my podcast on iHeartRadio, I will take y'all through that. Get that Cash App ready. I'm kidding. I tell y'all how to do it. No one helped me, but I'm here to help y'all. All right. So I want to give a shout out to my Patreon members. My Patreon team are just super dope. You know, you guys keep me going. And a lot of you guys know I have stepped back on my prices a little bit, because these little monthly investments are kind of cutting into me getting to know you guys. A lot of people that hit me up and say, I want to be part of the podcast. I want to be part of the Patreon, but I can't afford a monthly investment. And I ain't trying to hear that. I want you to come on board. I want you to be part of the team. So I backed it up a little bit. So instead of paying $10 a month, instead of paying $5 a month, instead of paying $1 a month, then yeah, it's going to be choppy. That's just how it is, y'all. That's just how it is. So y'all can get on Caffeine TV because I don't have no interruptions on there. All right. So again, I'm excited. I backed up my prices a little bit for the Patreon because I just want everybody to be able to be part of something so dope. And it's just a lot of moves that were being made. Okay. So again, first shout out to Amanda Rose. She just joined the Patreon this week, and I'm just excited, especially with a time like this, you know, it makes me feel so special inside that even with the pandemic, with a quarantine, somebody saw the need for Minx Radio to be assisting them with their journey. And the fact that she did that, I'm gonna be playing her song in a little bit through the show because we have a lot of stuff to cover in such little time. Because I'm only giving you guys an hour tonight. All right. Again, those of you who are saying it's choppy, I apologize. You know that this is just how it is. All right. So, anywho, now first things first, I just want to say I don't want to talk about the Doja Cat shit. I know a lot of people were asking me my thoughts on that. Um, the only thing I have to say about this Doja Cat shit is that I think that artists really need to look at their carbon footprint online. I'm not saying that some of y'all are hanging out in no racist chat rooms and shit, but if you come out and you say you're trying to be something or do something with your life, and you want to be in the public eye, you need to contact every dude you done smashed, every chick that you done smashed. You need to be contacting anybody that may have any risque photos or any sort of like risque things on you. And you need to be hitting up, you know, your lawyers for some NDAs to get signed because this Doja Cat shit is pretty bad. And what I think is just so sad about it is this bullshit cancel culture. You know, cancel culture, in my opinion, I don't think it needs to be announced or publicly agreed upon if you don't want to support somebody. That's the one thing I just can't stand about this cancel culture shit. If I don't support somebody, I'm just going to stop supporting them. I'm not going to say, don't support this person because it's a trend and it's a hashtag and I'm going to do it. So this week was running rampant with people canceling people. Lana Del Rey was another person that was canceled. I don't know why, didn't look into it. 6ix9ine, obviously being a snitchy snitch, he's supposedly canceled. Doja Cat, another one. This is, you know, this is part of the culture of you know, unfortunately, hip hop and music and entertainment. I mean, if you don't fuck with somebody no more, just don't fuck with them, period. Like, why do we need to know? I personally don't give a fuck if you stop supporting somebody. But somehow or another, social media needs to know, you know, your shit. But anyway, moving forward, like I said, if y'all trying to, you know, do something with your careers, you're trying to be something big, you definitely may want to think about exactly how you want to ascertain that goal. Because if you, again, have OnlyFans, I see a lot of female. Oh, see, I dropped my pen when I say that because I'm about to tell y'all the truth. You have some female rappers that felt that during the pandemic, it was very imperative for them to begin an OnlyFans. And I am not judging how you get your bag, honey. Get those coins, do whatever you need to do. However, what goes on the internet stays on the internet forever, in my Cardi B voice. Forever. So if you decide tomorrow, I don't want to be a rapper no more, guess what? You think people don't screenshot shit? They don't screen grab shit? I mean, there is literally, I had said this before, there is literally a dude online that subscribes to women's OnlyFans accounts, and then he goes on his website and critiques them and shows all the goods. So then they don't have to subscribe to you after that. And that's what's sad about it, because people really don't understand that process. So you guys got to be careful, like with these decisions that you make. You know, if your music, like I said on Twitter the other day, you know, I know it got a couple of women hot and, you know, making me feel like I'm an old hag and shit. Some of them were like, oh, Minx, you know, you're a hater, you're you know, judging people. I don't give a fuck what you do if you could twerk up until the high heavens. But again, I try to say and put it into perspective that you guys can understand is this going to benefit your career? Is it going to benefit your music career? If you're a content creator, is it going to benefit you? The other thing that I ask a lot as well is that, is this going to somehow or another, you know, is this going to be the stigma of what you do? You know, I twerk, but you're a rapper. So how is your content, you know, does your content mean something? You know, if your content is dope, you shouldn't have to do that shit. You should be selling merch, not, you know, ass shots. I mean, that's just my opinion. Don't judge me, and don't think I'm judging you. I'm just trying to help you see the flaws in this operation, because a lot of women, a lot of chicks that I'm cool with, a lot of rappers that I know, a lot of female rappers that I've seen. I'm like, you too, OnlyFans, really? That's what it's come to. What's up, Rob? Over at Station Head. It's just, you don't have to do that shit, man. Like, I just, come on, ladies. Come on. Have some, I'm not going to say respect for yourself. I'm not going to say have some dignity. Have some business sense. Is starting an OnlyFans account going to draw these people to fucking with my music? That's what I want y'all to kind of put into your minds. Okay, so y'all need to just be mindful of that. Okay, so that was the other topic I wanted to talk about, because I said, I've been seeing a hell of a lot of female rappers and artists that are partaking in this, not knowing that they can just easily go to PayPal and create a account of a subscriber-based service on a simple blog like Tumblr, and you can run your papes every month with keeping your clothes on and you're twerking shit in your music videos. But let me not go there. Let me not. All right, moving forward. So there really isn't a lot of music business shit to talk about. This is why my podcast has been so like stagnant, because I have to generate topics to talk about in order for everybody to be part of the discussion. I myself, I'm not really too crazy about the shit that's being discussed. I mean, we know Spotify and all these other places are, flourishing with podcasts. And it's like me being a podcaster, I've been told a lot of times you're not really a podcaster. You're kind of like a social, what is it? What do they call me? A social broadcaster. Well, I do what I do. I get my papes and I'm excited about it. Okay. So that leads me to go on into like the next discussion, which, I feel that a lot of artists are not looking at, like, you're happy that Spotify finally enabled that people can tip you. Congratulations. Now fucking what? Now what? I'm not saying I'm making millions of dollars, because I'm not. I'm not saying I'm making thousands of dollars, because I'm not. But what I have been doing is a ton of research. And in my research, I said to myself, I don't want to buy fake streams, no shade to anybody that does. I just want to know how that's working for you. I don't like to buy fake followers. Again, I just want to know, how is that working for you? I don't like to buy fake shit. Okay. And for some reason, with this stimulus package that came out recently, I've been getting a surge of messages, seeing sponsored ads, just a lot of dumb shit, because these businesses and shit got these little stimulus packages, and they seem to think that, they're, able to buy fake fans or followers, and then they can target you and call themselves a promo company. And that's been going on a lot. I've been seeing all these targeted ads on Instagram for playlist placement. I've been seeing a ton of ads for promotion, hey, add your, pay us $10 and we'll put you in. And I'm like, first of all, y'all really need to get in the mindset of reading between the lines of shit. Because as much as I keep telling people, there is no promo company, no legitimate company is going to climb into your DMs and offer you their services. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all can say, Minx, you hating, Minx, you this, Minx, you that. But it's just a reality that, it just doesn't work that way. Even in my line of business, I have never climbed into a DM and offered my services to anybody. If anything, people come to me and ask me, may I email you? May I send you some information about me so that we can get a conversation going? It's just people don't understand that concept, artists. Like, you have to understand that's not how the fuck it works. They're targeting you for a reason, because they know you're stupid. They know you're dumb. I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying they are assuming these things This is a dumbass artist that's willing to spend money based on the fact that it says on my profile, I have 100,000 followers. And you're not looking at the engagement of these followers. You're not looking at the possibility that perhaps this person can destroy your whole entire shit. Because people really think, and it's like, I argue with people online because they talk to me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I just woke up today and just decided to start a podcast and just talk out of my ass just because I'm pretty. Like, I don't just study this, for fun. It's my job. It's a job that I created for myself. I said to myself almost 3 years ago that I was never going to work for anybody else for as long as I live. It has nothing to do with the fact that I think I'm better than anybody, because that's been said a couple of times on Facebook, that I think like my shit doesn't stink. Yeah, I've been told that too. But, in all actuality, I just think a lot of these people that are saying these horrible things to me, and it's because they hate their lives. They just don't like the fact that they don't have a hustle. And I just get mad and frustrated because it's like, y'all be so negative, like, especially on Facebook. These Facebook people, it's like, I only use Facebook because that's where I go to promote myself. That's where I go to talk about positive things. And then you have these broke ass people, and I fucking said it. You're fucking broke. Like, you're angry with life. You just hate your whole shit. You hate your whole shit. So you're angry with life, and you have people like me that are trying to tell you that you should try to what's up, John Wick over at Caffeine TV? It's my podcast night. It's my podcast night. So it's just, I just feel like Facebook is such a toxic fucking place. And I'm streaming live on there too. I'm telling y'all about yourselves. Apologize. I just feel like Facebook is a toxic place because people just go there to fucking complain. Complain. I hate my life. People that are doing things like, first of all, the multi-level marketing people, y'all need to chill. I'm going to tell y'all this on some real shit. If people really want to invest in you, like, if I ain't spoken to you since high school and I don't know you like that and we don't vibe like that, and then you going to climb into my DMs trying to talk to me like you're interested in what I'm saying just so that you could try to sell me a service, and I'm really thinking that you're trying to connect and be cool with me and shit, and they're just like, I got this bitch. I mean, this is what they do. So I had to I had to really hand a can of whoop ass to a couple of people. So this dude climbed into my DMs on Facebook. He's blocked too, by the way. And he just was like, hey, Minx, how you doing? I see things is going well for you. And I'm like, yeah, everything's good. I do my podcast and shit. I educate artists and producers and people that are interested in content creator marketing and shit like that. So you would think he would say to himself, like, okay, this bitch ain't interested in speaking to me. But it didn't work out that way. So he's asking me all these questions like, have you ever considered on bettering your business and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm always thinking about bettering my business, like every single day. I'm always thinking about bettering my business. So then he goes, well, basically, I wanted to reach out to you to see if there was something that I could do to help you. So I was like, I'm starting a movement, actually, and I think maybe you may want to be a part of it. So I'm like pitching to him, and the whole time I'm pitching to him, he's pitching to me. And I'm just like, okay, well, what's the bottom line of this conversation? For $49.95 a month, I could get you into. I was like, homie. See, some of y'all that are getting into these new endeavors with this pandemic and shit, I want to give y'all a little pointer. because one of the things that y'all need to understand is that you don't just ask people for money. You don't just ask people for support. You don't do that. If I don't fucking know you and you don't fucking know me, I don't care how desperate you are. I used to do MLM marketing back in the day. I used to sell for prepaid legal. So trust me, I know all about it. But the problem with y'all is that y'all don't know how to sell shit. Y'all don't know how to sell anything. And that's why people really don't want to fuck with you. That's why people are not investing in you, because you don't know how to sell. It's not about selling your product. It's about selling an experience. If someone likes you, they will buy from you. They'll buy anything from you. Okay? And you're talking about a woman that used to sell cars, a person that used to sell the fucking hardware that costs almost $30,000. Now, you know good and damn well, if you don't like me, if you don't fuck with me like that, like, you are not going to buy anything from me. It's just a reality. So these people wake up and then they decide to, okay, I'm going to get into this business endeavor and I'm going to just sell shit. And then you don't sell anything. And then what's the first thing they say? It's a scam, right? Oh, that's a scam. It's a scam because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know how to sell. And that's the issue that, I've been having. So other than that, hold on, let me just close this door real quick because this is my she shed and my man done opened it and yeah, F me, right? F your show, Minx. No, I'm kidding. So that was my spiel on that, So yeah, you MLM marketing folks, y'all need to get it together because you guys can't sell ice to an Eskimo if you could. And again, you're selling an experience, you're not selling the product. So let's get that together. So we're going to have a quick song break. I actually have, which I'm super excited about. Shout out to Marvin. Marvin is actually my next podcast bonus episode that I'm going to be posting up on YouTube for you guys to watch. He's a dope person. And our interview was already done already. So I do my interviews first now. Okay, so let me go to theminxshow.tumblr.com. And I have a funny story for you guys too, while I'm bringing this up. So I just bought a new computer and I was super excited. I was like, yo, this is hyped. I'm so hyped, X, Y, and Z. Turns out that I have to buy RAM for it, and that's why I'm not using it now. It's only 4 gigs of RAM. Like, this is how they sell you. They sell you on the premise of the terabyte. This has 1 terabyte of memory, and you're like, yes, you're reading 1 terabyte. And my excited ass threw it in the shopping cart faster than I could say anything. And when I got this shit at home, and I said, I'm going to do a live stream tonight, honey, it didn't go down like that. I was literally live on our show. And the next thing I know, I had to go ahead and I had to, in the middle of the show, swap computers because I was like, I can't do this because this shit ain't it. All right. So I'm going to get this next song on and we're going to take a quick commercial break. I wonder if I could show this video. Actually, no. I'm going to show the videos tomorrow on the Punchline because I want videos on the Punchline. So we're going to go through, let me see. I have a couple of songs actually. What do I have for y'all? My favorite song, Paris. I'm going to play Paris for y'all. Back on Me. Yo, I really think this kid's going to blow up. I really believe this kid is going to blow up. So while I get some more shit together for you guys, we're going to talk about my marketing and promo shit that we did, why I spent $250 on ads, and did they work? I'll let you know when we come back. This is the Minx Show podcast.
Right for me now, right for me now. Right for me now, right for me now. Yeah, I recall all the times people turn their backs on me. Threw 100 stacks on me, ran me over with a track, homie. Threw me out like quarterback, homie. Never had to act, homie. When it came to the chosen, I'm the one who came and got the plaque only. Damn, them antics that they use, been abused. Better back up off my Birkin for my people come and shoot. Blah. Them antics that they use, been abused. Better back up off my Birkin for my people come and shoot. Blah. Told you a million times, better know your line. People face be moving one side to the other side. Then they talking and they wanna hide. Wasn't texting dry. We finna lift your ass up and then put you in the sky. Yeah, I told you 8 times, this gon' really be a hate crime. I'ma blow my top grapevine before I worry about it ain't mine. Told you 8 times, this gon' really be a hate crime. I'ma blow my top grapevine before I worry about it ain't mine. I recall all the times people turn their backs on me. Threw 100 stacks on me, ran me over with a track, homie. Threw me out like quarterback, homie. Never had to act, homie. When it came to the chosen, I'm the one who came and got the plaque only. Damn, them antics that they use, been abused. Better back up off my Birkin for my people come and shoot. Blah. Them antics that they use, been abused. Better back up off my Birkin for my people come and shoot. Blah. Give me your energy, I want your energy, don't want your enemies, won't be the end of me. If you keep pushing to bring out the energy, you will not see a thing. I got me a shorty, she seeing the bigger things, loving the little things. That is one thing that's gonna turn your little ass from a pawn to a little king. I can finesse you a little ring, I can finesse me a queen. I wanna love, she cooking up a scheme. Piece of woman pulling up with the steam, nigga dominoes off the leash. I can finesse me a little queen, wanna love, she cooking up a scheme. Piece of woman pulling up with the steam, and she want the love from the team. Don't understand how people swear I worry about them. In reality, I'm doing my thing, yeah. Most people say that he is cocky or conceited. In reality, he isn't a thing, yeah. Don't understand how people swear I worry about them. In reality, I'm doing my thing, yeah. Most people say that I am cocky or conceited. In reality, I could just be king, yeah, yeah. I recall all the times people turn their backs on me, threw 100 stacks on me, ran me over with a track, homie. Threw me out like quarterback, homie. Never had to act, homie. When it came to the chosen, I'm the one who came and got the plaque only. Damn, them antics that they use, been abused. Better back up off my Birkin for my people come and shoot. Blah. Them antics that they use, been abused. Better back up off my Birkin for my people come and shoot. Blah. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. You're a running back. You're a running back. We'll turn off the damn track. You're a running back. You're a running back.
Yes. So again, that was Paris with Back on Me. Shout out to him. You know, he's one of the hardest working young artists that I have seen in New York. He's a Brooklyn artist and he's out here on his grind. And I just appreciate, you know, coming across him like I did by accident on Instagram that day. And shout out to the Famco for reaching out to him and getting him on his journey for interviews. And the fact that I felt like I was part of that facilitation of that made me feel so dope. You know what I mean? Thank you, though. Thank you. Again, that interview with Marvin is going to drop Friday night. Friday night, it's going to drop on my YouTube, so you guys can tune into the what do they call it? You know, when YouTube does that, you know, you set it for a time for it to drop. I have that set up. Okay, so people that have merch, I have some news for you. I want y'all to check this shit out because you're going to be like, Minx, I love you, and I love you too. So if you head over to theminxshow.tumblr.com, I found this really dope article, and I wanted to post it for you guys to see. If it decides to load. Okay. All right. So this was in statesman.com. Basically, there's an article called Sip Coffee for a Cause with Bad Boy Croy. Now, I don't know who the hell Bad Boy Croy is, but he sounds pretty important. So basically, this little article was dropped on May 25th, today, actually. Oh, and happy anniversary to my boo. So it says, here in the live music capital of the world, performances drive the local music economy. With most venues closed, Austin's music community is reeling, and the primary revenue stream for most artists and service industry workers has dried up. Of course it has. It says one of the best ways to support your favorite Austin musician or music business in these difficult times is to buy their stuff. Remember, I tell you about the importance of merch, ladies and gents. So it says local artists and artists. What? Excuse me, Minx? Get it together. It says local artists and businesses have been upping their merch game. They're selling cool tees and tanks, stickers, and art to help them survive. They're also finding a creative way to raise money for important causes. Now that every day is Casual Friday, why not pick up a few new tees from your favorite artist, or a sweet mug or your morning coffee? I know we have ours at the Random Talk Indie Music Show. Whoop whoop. Or koozies for backyard sipping. Sure, it's not the same as seeing them at a club, but it's a fun way to bring the spirit of your favorite artist in your home. So if you're an artist or a music business owner, drop us a line at musicsource@statesman.com to tell us about your merch. I think we're going to be doing that. So you guys head over to theminxshow.tumblr.com or head over to Minx Radio because, I keep forgetting. I got to zoom out. King Solo's going to love this, like I always say. But this is one of the best things that I love in this business is the fact that you don't have to really go crazy trying to make money in this business. You know, there's a lot of artists that really only care about streams. And the only thing I have to say to you guys is that you are selling yourself short, because if you can't sell merch, what makes you think that people are going to buy your fucking shit? You know, let's just keep it real. I all the time, my artists have told me, Minx, I don't think I should start a merch store. And I say, well, why not? They're like, oh, I don't think anybody would buy from me. Well, first of all, you negative Nancy, I only have one thing to say to you. You can't do that. That is negative manifestations. You have to be your first. As you see, you have to be your first sale. I keep telling y'all that. Why would anybody buy your merch if you ain't wearing it? You're wearing Nike. You're wearing Jordan. Is Nike wearing your shit? Is Jordan, Michael Jordan, is he wearing your shit? Okay, so then why the fuck are you wearing other people's shit? You need to be wearing your own shit. Because the one thing that you guys don't understand is that if you don't treat yourself as a walking billboard, you're not going to get anywhere. People live based off of curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. So if you go out and you're wearing your album cover, you don't think that some random nosy motherfucker is going to take out their phone and say, who the fuck is that? Think about it. I wear my Minx Radio shirt. I wear my Minx Show podcast shirt. I wear my Random Talk and Indie Music shirt. I wear other artists' gear. Speaking of, I'm setting up a P.O. box. I've had a couple of people hit me up and say, Minx, can I send you something? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what's your address? And I'm just like, I can't give you my address, but I'll buy it. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Aunt Robin. Merch is so important, guys. You guys don't have any idea how dope merch is, because if you are rocking your shit and you support, if you don't like an artist song that you fuck with on your page, right, or your Instagram, and you don't like their music, at least buy a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, just buy a shirt or buy a coffee mug. Like, y'all be buying the dumbest shit at 99-cent stores, and y'all can't buy a $10 coffee mug. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to collect shit. And one of my manifestations is that I want to buy everyone's merch. Just one thing. It could be a coffee cup. It could be a shot glass. I don't know. You know, not no shoes. Y'all be killing me with these Alive shoes shit. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even fucking wear Payless. I wear shoes that have no names. I don't do name brands. I wear my brand. That's what I do. But this is what y'all have to understand is that y'all got to treat this shit like a business. So stop fucking wearing other people's shit unless it's another artist, another content creator. Get it together. All right. Now, I have some more news for y'all. Thank you, Groove. I have some more news for you guys, and it's about Joe Rogan. Shout out to Joe Rogan. This mofo done got the ultimate bag. Spotify. Yes, Groove 916 over at Station Head. He got that Spotify deal. And you know what? I ain't mad at it. I just think it's going to fuck with us little guys and gals. But let's take a look at this. So this article says Spotify's $100 million plus Joe Rogan deal redefines its podcast strategy. Songwriters and record labels should be watching closely. Of course, they're always going to, every single fucking website, they always have that one episode when Elon Musk was smoking a doobie and couldn't hold his doobie. How dare you? Anyway, so the article starts off, again, this is on musicbusinessworldwide.com. It says, it's interesting when you think about it that many of Spotify's biggest rivals, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, I've never heard of this one, Tencent? Anyone heard of that? Anyway, they have proudly chosen to singularly define their brands with one type of content, music. Spotify, of course, is now more than a music service. It is the largest audio platform in the world. It says Spotify, of course, is now more than a music service. I just said that again. Come on, Minx. This is how comedian Joe Rogan described Spot when he was making the game-changing announcement yesterday, May 19th, that one of the globe's biggest podcasts, the Joe Rogan Experience, is moving closely to Daniel Ek's platform. It says the end of the year, both audio and video versions of the Joe Rogan Experience will only be available on Spotify via a licensing deal that the Wall Street Journal suggests would cost Daniel Ek's company over $100 million. Rogan's cast is known for sometimes fascinating, always freewheeling conversations with figures from across the spectrum from politics and celebrity. The show's typical length runs from 2 to 3 hours with previous guests including Elon Musk. You see what I just said? These mofos stay promoting this dude. It says, who famously smoked a joint during recording. Really? Bernie Sanders, Candace Owens, fuck her, Kevin Hart, Mike Tyson, Russell Brand, Michael Gladwell, and Michelle Wolf. I don't know them mofos. But anyhow, congratulations. I'm glad you did it. But this may pose as an issue for us. It's a pro and a con for me. The pro of this is that, yes, Joe Rogan, you done started from eating roaches and maggots and making other people do it for some change to now having the #1 podcast in the world. But I kind of wonder, where does that leave us as podcasters? Because the whole idea, I think, and I had this conversation with my cousin D Blaze. Shout out to him because he's about to drop some heat on us. But shout out to D Blaze with our conversation that we had earlier about this. And yes, we do talk about shit like this on the phone. What else do you talk about on the phone besides trying to take over the world together as a family? All I could say is, you're not ready. Anyway, and his mom is tuned in too. That's so dope. So basically, our debate was about, well, it wasn't really a debate, but it was more like a collective conversation. We feel that, why do we spread ourselves out so far on the web when people literally only are fighting to be exclusive at one place? You see, Joe Rogan, he was on YouTube, he was on Spotify, he was actually on a couple of different platforms, but should we be thinking about perhaps putting ourselves in a position to be exclusive? You have some podcasters, for instance, that decided that they wanted to stay exclusive on Station Head. which is dope. You have other podcasters that feel like they want to be exclusive only on Spotify, only on iHeartRadio. Some people have it only, which I'm a part of a few of them. Some people only have their podcast available where you can listen to it as a Patreon member, meaning you are a paid subscriber. Now, I think that people are afraid to ask for the sale. You're afraid to be exclusive. You just want to be all over the place. Just imagine, would places like Linktree be existent if you were only on your own website? Because that's one of the things I stay telling people. I'm like, where can I find you? Oh, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Snapchat, I'm on Twitter. I'm like, okay, well, which one do you use more? Because I ain't following all that shit. You have to lock it down, ladies and gentlemen. You have to lock it down. I really think, like I've been saying on some of my private webinars, if you are excelling more on one app, focus on that app. Why are you wasting? You're wasting your time fucking with apps where people don't fuck with you. I'm going to say this again. You're wasting your time fucking with apps that don't fuck with you.
It's a trap.
It's a fucking trap because you're going to be sitting there focusing all your energies on your warm market. Who's your warm market? You know, your friends that don't support you, the ones that you write the subliminal messages about, you know, fuck y'all, blah, 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 wasting your time getting angry, manifesting that anger. Or do you go to a cold market where nobody knows you? You know, they know you, but they don't know you. They'll support you, but they don't know you. Do you go to that market and try to generate a fan base on people that will fuck with you because, you know, you cool. You new around these parts. You're new around these streets. Now, I'll tell you, my journey, I have been devoting myself and my energies to the wrong platforms. Now, I'm not saying this to be a jerk, but fuck Facebook. Okay, I'll tell y'all this shit in a heartbeat. No shade. But, you know, subtle. Facebook is so fucking negative, I don't even promote on there no more. I'm live on there now because my friends and people that support me loyally, you know, they're there. They care about me. My family, they care about me. But Twitter loves me, okay? And I love Twitter because every fucking day is an opportunity to make a new network, okay? Y'all thought I was going to say money, right? Because last time I checked, I was giving away money on Twitter. And speaking of, I can guarantee this shit, once this shit pops up on the screen, everybody's going to come running. Okay. At 10:45. 10:44. I said 10:44. 10:45. I will be doing a giveaway. For those that have been tuned in, don't come fucking running now. Don't come fucking running. So make sure you put your Cash Apps in the chat. I'll be doing a giveaway. Anyway, I'm dead ass. I'm not kidding. I've been doing giveaways all week. I gave away last week. Last week I gave my co-host a mixer, a nice mixer for her DJ equipment and her podcast equipment. Let me put it back up because you look at all these people come running. Oh my God, a giveaway! I'm gonna make 20. Oh my God! I'll be doing a giveaway. 10:45. Now, I do this because this is not a way to chase clout. I don't believe in clout. I believe that when my supporters support me, they send me money, they cash out my podcast money, I give it away. I give it back. It ain't for me. I don't need it for shit. All my bills are paid. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Are you Gucci? That's the question. So 1045 giveaway. Make sure I should put in the comments. Drop your Cash App. Okay. Who knows? Maybe 2 people might win. Maybe 3 people might win. Okay, let's continue. So let's talk about this marketing research I did, because I know you guys have been waiting for this shit all week. And if you're a Patreon member, you've already seen my post regarding that. All right. Let me get on my Discord server so I can see people's Cash Apps that are being dropped. Cool. All right. So let's start from the beginning. Do ads work? Y'all might want to tag some of your friends, because this is going to be very, very important. Do ads work? Well, we're going to start with why I've been running ads. And I'm going to show you guys on the screen if it worked and if it didn't work. All right, so hold on. All right, I'm just bringing it up. Okay, so basically, I wanted to put together a marketing budget, because we all know we're all trying to find the silver bullet in promotion. And I think people are going about it the wrong way. I think you guys are looking for that magic promotion company that is going to save you from being a lame. And I call a lot of y'all lames because you guys are buying fake engagement, like fake followers and all this crazy shit. And it's not helping you. It's making you look like a fucking clown. You know, I'm not even trying to be like mean, but that's not it. When I have people hit me up, and this happens often, I have people that hit me up and they say to me, Minx, I want to be on your podcast. So I say, great, $30. $30? What? What's the same song that they always sing? They say, oh, I can bring you exposure. Mary, I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna show y'all on the screen. I ran 3 ads this week. Now listen, I put together a $250 budget, and you don't have to pay $250. I didn't pay $250. I just said that's what was in my budget. I literally spent $20 this weekend on marketing for Instagram, Pinterest, and this week I'm running ads on TikTok. I had to think about it for a minute. Don't judge me. I'm getting old. A bitch is getting old. All right, so I'm going to put some data on the screen. Those of you who are on Station Head, I do apologize, but you can catch the replay on my YouTube. Okay, so here we go. Now, I want to explain how this works first before you go crazy thinking, oh my God, I got the Holy Grail. I just want to explain how it works. All right. Now, when it comes to Instagram, right, you have to keep in mind, you cannot be using, and again, I don't give a fuck if you get in your feelings when I say this shit, because it's the fucking truth and y'all need to hear it. Y'all need to invest in good cameras, okay? A good camera. I'm not saying, I was going to say what people were thinking, you know. Oh, you mean an Apple? No. Apple, they have good cameras. Don't get me wrong. Hold on, I'm going to take this down real quick. I don't want to lose my station head, folks, because this thing be draining the battery. Like, oh my God, like y'all need to y'all still ain't fixed this shit. I ain't been back in what? How long? And the phone, this shit is already dying. So hold on, let me just plug this up, which feels like a fucking umbilical cord after a while. You're always hooked up to the wall. All right, so I want to explain to you. See, there we go. Okay. So I want to. Don't tell me my mic is. Hold on. Well, these gods, they don't want me to tell y'all the truth. Okay. I got you, Roller. No, Roller, you know I would never do that. I would never do that. Cell phone cameras, I don't think are effective for what it is I'm trying to say at all. Android, Apple, Windows, I don't know. I do recommend trying to invest in, let's say, a GoPro. A GoPro is about, if you get the bundle, the newest one, you're kind of looking at a good, let's say, $400 for the newest one. You can always go on eBay and, get reamed. I'm just being honest. So I do recommend that you guys start taking high quality videos, high quality photos, because there are some ads that will get rejected because your quality is so low. And I'm just being honest because I actually spent the money on this shit. So I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Okay? So that's the first thing. So y'all got to think about the quality of photos. You got to think about the overall. Hold on, let me end this stream over here because y'all are all probably watching some battle rap shit. No shade though. And I don't want to pull too much on my thing when I pull these things up. Okay. All right. So this is what we're looking at here. So you need to have high quality photos. You have to have high quality videos, and they actually have to have a destination, like a fucking meaning. You know what I mean? You have to. Now, the other thing is that you have to plan your timing. You're not going to post a high quality picture at 3:00 in the morning when mofos is sleeping. So that's not going to work either. So again, timing and content, timing and quality. Content, don't use other people's content. That's whack. I've been noticing people are doing that. A repost is not considered content. You're making views off of somebody else's shit. So you don't want to do that. Also, you kind of want to make sure that your page is according to your niche. So if you are a musician and you're posting up memes about chicks that can't take the D and shit, people are going to follow you off of that. They're going to follow you because of the meme-like quality. So y'all need to be careful with that, because now when you start posting your music or the shit that you really about, people be like, what? This motherfucker's music is trash. Or like, wait a minute. I didn't follow you for this shit. And then they're gone. So you don't wasted all that time building just for people to tell you that they are not going to follow you no more because you ain't shit. I'm just keeping it real. And me personally, I'll tell you, I'm one of those people that get mad when you do that. Like, you're wasting my fucking time. So again, those of you that are just tuned in, 10:45, drop your Cash App. I'm going to be picking a lucky winner to win a giveaway because it's Minx Manifestation Monday. I give away. Okay. I don't have much to give, but I give. I don't give a fuck what you think. Okay. So put them Cash Apps in and let me see that you really rocking and supporting with a B, because I really am about that life. Thank you, sweet. Thank you, sweets. People be saying, "Oh, you got that ASMR voice." I hate that. I'm like, I could do it, but I'm not. I wish I was Janet Jackson, because Janet Jackson got that shit on lock. Anyway, so let's talk about the Instagram promotion. I, at first, did not promote my Instagram with an Instagram ad. I actually promoted my Instagram with Pinterest, of all places. Y'all are going to say, Minx, you got that mixed up. Pinterest? Yes, Pinterest. Y'all are sleeping on the most dopest app ever. Okay. Now, some people have, isn't that for what, people use to plan shit? And no, no. Pinterest is just a place that literally you go to because it's like Google for people that can't read. That's the easiest way I could put it. Sweet says, I love Pinterest. Yo, Pinterest, especially if you are a content creator, you kind of want to be on there. You kind of want to turn that account into a business account. You see, people didn't know that. They thought that Pinterest is all about, oh, I'm going to get little Timmy some new Jordans, but I don't know how to tell his dad subliminally. So I'm going to just drop it in this Pinterest board right quick and share the fuck out of it. And hopefully he'll get the memo. That's what y'all thinking that Pinterest is. It ain't that. Now, my cousin just tuned in. She said, I just don't understand it. Well, that's just what it is, dolls. That's what it is. So here we go. Rolla says, since you spoke about it the first time in one of your videos, it's the first time I heard that. Yeah, y'all are like, damn, Minx, really? Really? Yes, really, darlings. I'm telling you, this shit is lit, okay? Now, I'm pulling up my emails real quick because, Mother Minx was a little bit backed up with shit, but I got it down, and I'm getting ready to do my $25 giveaway. $25 giveaway. Who getting the first $25? I want y'all to show me that love in the comments. Show me the love in the comments. I want to see the love in those comments. Who could use $25 towards their Pinterest board? Everybody, come on, Minx, really? Who could use $25 tonight? Could I buy you your blunt tonight? Can I buy you or give you money towards some organite crystals? Can I give you some money towards perhaps starting that distribution service that you can't afford right now? Who can tell me who wants that shit? So I got two people, got 2 people, 1, 2. I got 3 people, got 4 people. Roll-ups, yes, throw the Cash Apps. If you got Cash App, drop your Cash App. We about to do it a drum roll. And if you ain't writing your Cash App in the comments, I do apologize, but you're going to lose. You're losing tonight. Sweet says, I just gave away $25 on my show today. Sweet 99 over at Station Head. She is another Station Head guru over here. So, I would say the person that has been tuned in since this episode started is going to be Groove 916. Groove 916 has been here since the show started. Let me write down your Cash App. Shout out to Groove 916. You really, he been tuned in, or she been tuned in, or they been tuned in, and you just won yourself 25 buccarinos. Congratulations. All right. Wait, I should do something a little bit more exciting for that. I sounded so like hold on. Let's see. What do I have here? I know I got some applause up in this bitch. Come on, y'all. Come on. Oh, here we go. So yeah, shout out to AR215, the Cash App, Groove 916. You just won $25 for tuning into minxradio.com. I hope that this money does help you. If you do smoke one for your dogs, smoke one for all of us. Hopefully this quarantine shit will be over with very, very soon. So we're going to send it to you right after the show. I got you, and I don't make up shit. I be keeping it the fucking real. All right, so that's for your Minx Manifestation Monday. All right, so back to this shit. Carletta says, I don't do drugs. Oh, because Carletta is high on life. She loves life. You know what I'm saying? Roller Zone says, spend it wisely. Yes, please spend it wisely. Spend it wisely. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to get back to, I'm going to show on the screen exactly how easy it was. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to start with the Pinterest promo that I did. And why this shit kind of freaked me out a little bit, because I started getting views and follows on other shit that I haven't promoted in about 8 years. Okay, so which one was this one? We're going to start with the $1. Okay, so this was Sunday. Let me get this on my screen. All right, so this was Sunday night. No, actually, this was Saturday. I posted up a high quality photo. All right. I spent $1. And mind you, one of the other things I want to say before I get like heavy into this shit, and I want y'all to listen to me very clearly. Okay. Don't use debit cards that are attached to your account. Please don't do that. Also, Pinterest does not take prepaid cards. So how did I get around it? I use Chime. Okay. Just use Chime. Put your budget in there. If you're like, I want only to spend $20, put $20 in the Chime account. You'll be good. Okay. So this way it's not attached to your bank account. You don't have to wake up with, the cold sweat like you about to shit your pants because you done spent $300 on a marketing budget and you didn't pause the shit. And, it's just, I've read that's what happens. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Don't use your bank accounts when you're paying for any of these ads. Get a prepaid account or stick with Chime. Chime is like a real bank account, but not really. But they do accept that. All right, so back to the story. All right, so we're back here. Day one, as you guys see, this is kind of sort of a high quality photo. I'm sitting in front of my microphone in my closet looking like I am the shit. And, dope. You're welcome, sweet. So basically, I ran a 7-day promo and I spent $1. And the first day, I had 381 impressions. 7 people clicked my Instagram link. That means 7 people visited my Instagram. It had a 1.84 click-through rate, and where it says saves here, that just means that somebody said, yo, this picture is dope, and they want to save it, okay? So that's what that is. Okay, so let's go to the next photo. The next photo is day 2. Day 2 was when I spent $2. As you see, we're not going too crazy here. I'm not going too crazy with promo. I ain't got it like that. Or do I? Oh, let me go back. Okay, so this is day 2. Now, as you guys can see, 776 impressions, 17 link clicks. Now, this is day 2, remember. 2.19% click-through rate. That means somebody said, oh, and clicked it and said, oh, and clicked the link and said, oh, and wound up on Instagram based off of that promo. And this one person said, oh, and saved it to their Pinterest account. So I hope you're still with me. Again, this is not, I'm not saying that this is you're going to blow up overnight off of this shit. I'm just saying this was just something I just wanted to try. Okay, now day 3, because I only ran a 3-day promo. Right? It says 7 days, but I ran 3 because I was like, okay, I'm getting scared now. So I kind of want to back out of this shit. I ain't ready to blow up yet. I'm just being honest. I'm scared to be famous. Anyway, so this is day 3. I spent $3. I had 1.1K impressions. 27 link clicks. That means 27 people said, oh. And then they went to the pin and enlarged it. And then they went over to my Instagram and said, oh. So as you see, this was still an active promo for that. Okay, so I did 3 days. 3 fucking days. Now, after 3 days, I had to look at my analytics even further. I noticed I had 3.2 thousand impressions in 30 days, and it's the 25 days now, right? Total audience 2.6 thousand, which went up 174%. My engagements went up 208%, and my engaged audience went up 266%. Okay. Is IG boost? Well, this I wanted to see what it would be like, Carlotta, if I did an ad without Instagram, because I don't really trust Instagram's ads like that, and I'm going to show you guys why. All right, so that's the first part. I hope I didn't lose you guys, because that was a lot of info, a lot of analytics, and I'll be putting it up on my website so you guys can take a look at it, because I know that's a lot. I know that's a lot. Let me see these comments. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Mari says I chime. Yes, use chime. Please use chime. All right. Now, we're going to go into the Instagram ads. I only ran one Instagram ad, and I spent $10 for 2 days. Okay. Now, which picture is this one? Okay, so this is after the ad promotion that I did. And this is why I think Instagram, I'm going to tell you guys, I think Instagram ads is bullshit. Okay. Now, I spent $10. Hold on. Let me bring this up. Okay, so I said, Instagram is very fucking slick. First of all, this is where I was pissed off was in the first place. Okay. Carlotta says, I'm here for it all. Yes, please. I'm going to be doing more of this stuff. If y'all tell me, Minx, can you try this out and tell me if it works? It's almost like, hey, can you go ask mom if we can have dessert? And, I'm that person. So I'm going to go ask mom if we can have dessert, and then y'all can eat first. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. Now, here's my complaints about Instagram's ads first before I show you guys the ads that were ran. The first problem with Instagram ads is that I was already connected to an Instagram page with my profile, right? This is for the Minx Show, right? Minx Show, at the Minx Show, and this is on Instagram. Y'all can follow me, by the way. Now, my problem was that I really think Instagram is fucked up. No one's at work. No one's checking on shit. You know what I mean? So prior to me starting the ad, it told me you have to start a Facebook page first. So if some of y'all are using Instagram, and if you don't have a Facebook page, you can't run ads. I think that's ridiculous. A lot of us hate fuck. This is why I say, people say to me, "Oh, Minx, you're always talking bad or talking ill of Instagram, but you you're always talking bad about Facebook, but you still use it. You still here." I'm like, okay, first of all, bitch, let's keep it the fucking real. I'm using Facebook because Facebook is connected to my ads. That's why I have Facebook. So if I happen to peek my head in just to tell y'all motherfuckers you ain't shit, let me have that right, okay? Let me have that right to do that. But some people be in their fucking feelings all day. But yeah, we're not talking about that. We'll come back to that. Okay, so moving forward. Oh, wow, my fucking iPad is hotter than the devil's dick right now. Anyway, so back to Instagram's bitch ass. Okay, so what it did was it started another Facebook page on behalf of my Instagram page. If y'all are following me, I think that's the most dumbest shit ever. So there's like, oh, well, you have to, in order for you to run an ad, you would have. So I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Like, I was pissed, but I did it anyway. I had a point to prove, and I was going to prove it. I think this was the most waste of fucking money that I've spent on anything. 10 days, excuse me, 2 days, $10. I'm going to tell you exactly what $10 and 2 days got me. Now, this was a high quality photo. This was a picture of me in front of a Cardi B mural in the Bronx, New York. Woody Woot. Okay. Shout out to True Words. Oh, he got a new album. I think he got a new EP out too. I've been retweeting the fuck out of it. I gotta check it out. That's true, Carletta. You're right. She says you have to do a minimum of 4 days to get an impact on IG. That's true. But I'm gonna tell y'all why I thought this was kind of bullshit on that end. Why did I have to start another Facebook page when my shit was already connected to a Facebook page? So now I got the Minx Show podcast. And now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to merge those pages together. Okay. Because it's been doing a lot of fucked up shit. And I don't know if y'all noticed that, but it has. All right. So here we go. Here's the numbers. Because some people just really want, like, the way I look at it is this. If I have an EP dropping, and this is why I wanted to do a 2-day thing. But Carletta, that's good knowledge. She says she's ran a lot of Instagram ads, and this is probably why I was very unhappy with. I'll let them motherfuckers know I'm unhappy with this shit. So let's take a look. So basically, this is me in front of Cardi B's picture. No proportioned ass. These chicks was roasting me. Man, you look like a fucking Teletubby. I said, okay, well, thank you. Anyway, I had 108 likes. Because remember, I'm still recovering from this fucking shadow ban that they put me on because of a fucking hater. Yes, I am. True words come true, come true, come true. So 108 likes, 7 comments. Okay. So it says 72. This is in 2 days, guys. This is from Saturday and Sunday. So it said 72 promotion clicks. 85% was from promotion. 1,400 people reached. 75% weren't following you. 69% came from your promotion. Now, to a regular person, you're popping. Oh my God, I'm fucking famous now. No, I literally said, okay. So maybe, Carletta, you're right. Maybe I need to run a couple of more days. But I will say this. Because, which I've been telling artists that y'all need to do this shit, and it's very important that you do this shit. Because I have a link tree in my bio. Just because of the link tree in my bio. People may have not engaged with the post like I thought they would. Well, some of them did. You look like a Oompa Loompa ass bitch. You ain't got no proportions. You have no body. I was like, yeah, I know. I'm ugly. Carletta says, do 4 days at $10 a day or do 6 days at $5 a day. This is why we're here. To build. Why did I say it like that? I know y'all probably like, damn, man. But here's what I noticed. With the promotions that I did run, even though they weren't as crazy as I thought they would be, I just solidified my TikTok ads, which is dope. I'm excited about the TikTok thing because that's what I really want to do because I have a lot of plans with that. I have been noticing that people have been following me on my blog that I never use. I wasn't using this shit. I was like, who the fuck are these people? Monday. Following my blog because my blog is in my bio. So maybe they didn't like the picture, but they still investigated me further. Like, who is this bitch in front of Cardi B with no proportions? I make fun of myself, so you don't have to. Anyway. That was one of the things I was very interested about. And then I have a video I have. I'm saying viral because I think this video is kind of going viral. And the video that I have is called Women Are Evil. It is a video that I did when I was young. I was on YouTube. Wasn't officially a YouTuber like that. Hold on, youtube.com/Minx Couture. So I wasn't a real heavy YouTuber like that. I was just doing my, rants. And on my rants, I basically would be talking about just shit that pissed me off, like the stuff that y'all are like glorifying now. But here's the thing. For my Women Are Evil thing, this was a video I had posted 8 years ago. Okay. 8 years ago. Women are evil, right? Y'all could check it out if you want to. I don't understand why it's mostly men that are leaving comments. Yeah, Carletta, that'd be dope. Let's do a reaction video. I would love to do reaction videos. So you see, this video is 8 years old. It says, Minx discusses why women are evil, right? Now, I wasn't like trying to cause a controversy. It was because that day I had a bad day, okay? I had a bad fucking day. And this chick that I thought looked good on some pause, no homo shit, I thought she looked nice, okay? And I kind of get a thing like around pretty girls, pause, people used to think I was like a lesbian for a very long time because I can appreciate a good looking woman, okay? That doesn't mean I'm gay. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be, tearing up some carpets. If you look pretty and you have that vibe, that's sexy, like that natural sexy, I kind of gravitate towards that. I want that around me. I don't want no ugly, mean, dark, angry bitch around me. Like, I don't want that. But apparently, this chick was looking at me all crazy. She was like, what the fuck are you looking at? I was like, oh, shit. I just thought you looked good. Shit. Like, I can't say that you look good. Like, a woman can't compliment another woman without it meaning something. Like,
Gotcha, bitch.
Can I just say you look good and just mean that? But that's what the whole situation was about. So I had a bad day that day and dropped this rant about how I thought women were evil and that they were just like creating problems amongst other women for no fucking reason, that they don't like to have fun. They're just always like looking for drama and problems and just being problematic people. And somehow or another, I've been getting comments on this video all day. Someone finally said it. So if y'all happen to see this video floating around, just tag me in it so that they can see this rebuttal, because I don't want women to think that I don't like women. I don't like fucking with women and stuff like that. It's not that. It's just that at that particular time, I'm about a person that just likes to get along with people. And, this chick made me feel like I was a disgusting person because I thought she was pretty. She had really pretty eyes. I'm just being honest. So that leads me to go on to say, before we wrap it up tonight, that leads me to go on a rant about the way you guys are doing shit, and you guys are like expecting these magic promo companies, like I said, to come out and save you on your music journey, and their job is to only take money from you. So what I started doing is, people have been calling me petty lately. I do feel petty because I think it's fucked up that during a pandemic, you have people that are trying to take advantage of people that are just trying to earn an honest living. And I just get so frustrated because I don't want you guys to spend your money on the wrong shit. And if that means that I have to test it out, get hurt first, get burned first, I'm going to do it. And that's why I don't mind spending the time and the money and the energy on doing that. But my final thoughts for this evening on this podcast is that I want you guys to investigate further. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. Only you can create your own marketing plan. And last but not least, you need to understand, just like you have to understand the difference between marketing and promotion. I want you guys to try this exercise this week. The next time some desperate fucking company climbs in your DMs and they offer you marketing or promotion. Marketing is when you're gathering the data, the demographics. If there are males listening to your music or visiting your page, if there's females visiting your music or listening to, you know what I mean. Are they from New York? Are they from Miami? Are they from California? Are they from overseas? Are they from Africa? That's marketing. That's gathering data, your data. If you don't have that down, then you should not be investing in promo. Okay? Let's just keep this real. Why are you wasting time, energy, and money, and you don't know who your marketing budget is? Excuse me. You don't know who the fuck you're marketing to. And I didn't want to put this in a negative way because you guys have to understand it on this aspect. If I am a shooter and I have a target, I want to kill this mofo. Shout out to J. Marie Poetry. If I want to go to a party and kill somebody, kill a specific person, I'm going to go to that party to get them. You're not going to go wind up shooting everybody, the fucking mailman, the fucking bodega dude down the street. You're not going to go to the freaking, you're just not going to do that. You're going to go to who your target is. That's what y'all are doing. Y'all are shooting blindly because you don't know who your audience is. And that's why you're failing. Now, I know who my audience is. I'll tell you this right now. There are mostly men. Well, let me break this down. On the music side, my audience is mostly men between the ages of 24 to 30, I think 35, 36. Okay. So I know that I ain't going to be making music on some shoot 'em up shit. Okay. I know I'm not going to be making music on some dumb shit. I'm going to be making music that's generally around that age bracket. So you want a grown and sexy woman. You want a grown woman. So you ain't going to be listening to no dumb shit. Now, if I was 21 again, and I was making music about twerking, shoot 'em up, and oh yeah, and all these niggas are my, then I know that audience is going to be gravitated to mostly ages 18 to 24 musically. And J. Marie knows her audience. She knows her audience. And True Words knows his audience. I'm a big fan of True Words. Now, I don't think a 19-year-old is really going to understand his wordplay. You know, he be killing them on lyrics. He be losing them by like the second bar. You know, he'll be like, yo, I'm smashing your craniums, equilibriums. They're like, what, a cranium? Hold on real quick. Let me write that. They don't know that. But a person my age would say, oh, I know that's bars. I'm just saying, let's just keep it real. So whatever you do, you have to know who your audience is. Now, once you get that shit down, then you invest in promotion. So if you're going to spend money figuring out who your audience is on every platform that is playing your music, every platform that is playing your podcast, every platform. Just get those get those audience down so you know how to trick the algorithm. And it's a shame. I would have thought that station head would have already had an algorithm and, you know, all that shit already, you know, for you to figure out demographically who's fucking with you. They should have that. Yes, his lyricism is sick. But that's basically all I want to say tonight. Figure out who your audience is and then get into promotion. You're literally promoting to people that would not play your shit. That's why when they listen to your shit, you're not, they're not a fan. They can't be fans. Okay? So that's the podcast for today. Today's podcast will be uploaded again Friday. We'll be dropping the interview with one of my Patreon members. And I'm gonna be getting some more shit together for that. Tomorrow's the punchline. I'm gonna be actually playing more music, less talk. Make sure you got I'm losing my voice. You hear this? Give me a second. So make sure you guys get me your music. You can get me at submissions@minxradio.com. I'm a little scared to play more music because I already got like 3 alerts from YouTube already. So definitely get at me. You guys can get at me, social media, wherever. Carletta, yes, let's talk behind the scenes about the reaction videos. I'd be very interested in that. And again, get at me on the field. Tell me who's scamming who, if you're being scammed. And again, shout out to our winner. Was it Groove? Is it Groove 916? Yes, it is. So we're gonna be sending him his $25. Shout out to everybody that's been tuned in. Miss Steve, Sweet 99, thank you. Carletta's Corner, thank you. Who else we got here? Gaza for Life, thank you so much for tuning in. We have Das Grimy, thank you for tuning in. And just everybody for just being so dope. And I appreciate you guys. And we're going to get this last join on. I'm going to be playing it on Station Head, but I'm going to be getting off this bitch. All right. Who am I playing? Oh, yeah, I want to hear my song, one of my favorite songs. Yeah, so I have Flames La Candela. She's from the Bronx, the boogie down effing Bronx. Y'all need to show her some love. She has a song called Big Fish. And again, tomorrow we'll be back. When you guys hear the playback, I'm going to be putting in my Patreon member because I got to politic with her about which song she wants to push more because it's really not my decision. She sent me her playlist of her music and I love them all, but I just want to be sure. And her name is Amanda Rose. I've been rocking with her for a while. Okay, so here we go. Flames La Candela from the Bronx, New York with Big Fish. Make sure. Tune in tomorrow for the punchline and enjoy your evening.
The hottest female putting it down.
Fuego. I'm the big fish, I'm the one they tryna catch. Always been the big kahuna, reason why these bitches mad. Could tell the way I move that this ain't never been an act. Always been a big deal, not a statement, it's a fact. I'm the big fish, I'm the one they tryna catch. Always been the big kahuna, reason why these bitches mad. Could tell the way I move that this ain't never been an act. Always been a big deal, not a statement, it's a fact. Yeah, I fucked around, yeah, I did a lot of dirt. Fucked with a couple niggas, but I still put in that work. That money roam alone like when he watched them bitches swerve. I got that head nod, dope fiend, watching jerk. Them hating bitches lurking, it's okay, mama work. And I need a couple Birkins when my pockets fat, not hurt. Need collateral, going far, watch me catapult. Pretty serious broad, haha, this ain't no matter joke. Name don't ring a bell, then you must have been a nobody. Mad young broad in the leg, had a whole shotty. Think I'm so mean, like I'm married to the boy guy. Trying to cop a house so big, you need a tour guide. You the bag watcher for block, you know the more guy. Couldn't ride the wave, you drown, we on the shore high. Make a guest appearance, turn head, you see them boar eyes. Round the bottles, coke everywhere, we getting more love. I'm the big fish, I'm the one they tryna catch. Always been the big kahuna, reason why these bitches mad. Could tell the way I move that this ain't never been an act. Always been a big deal, not a statement, it's a fact. I'm the big fish, I'm the one they tryna catch. Always been the big kahuna, reason why these bitches mad. Could tell the way I move that this ain't never been an act. Always been a big deal, not a statement, it's a fact. I done bumped through the bumps, hit a couple high trumps. Had to lay the Lord down, lead a chick with 5 across. If a bitch is high across, understand, man, the source. Nothing new, this been my life as a Hispanic bitch. Spice, spitting blades, taking slice. Bitch, try to take my life. Had to turn it up some notches. Matter of fact, a summer night in the center of of the street, like we fighting in a square. Or that mouth, she was mouthing like she riding on the fair. Had to quick pump the brakes, little mama, this is drop off. Trying to come directly for me, we'll take a top off. Fuck for a janitor, way bigger than the mop off. Tuck lips, tape everywhere, I think it clock off. This ain't Fashion Nova, but I got that golly look. That type that mob had, crooked, grimy niggas shook. Take a look, bring a witness, knock it Jehovah. Cough up a lung, vibes on the knock with some hope. I'm the big fish, I'm the one they tryna catch. Always been the big kahuna, reason why these bitches mad. Could tell the way I move that this ain't never been an act. Always been a big deal, not a statement, it's a fact. I'm the big fish, I'm the one they tryna catch. Always been the big kahuna, reason why these bitches mad. Could tell the way I move that this ain't never been an act. Always been a big deal, not a statement, it's a fact. I'm the big fish, I'm the big fish, I'm the big fish, I'm the one they tryna catch. I'm the big fish, I'm the big fish, I'm the big fish, I'm the one they tryna catch. I'm the big fish, I'm the one they tryna catch. Always been the big kahuna, reason why these bitches mad. Could tell the way I move that this ain't never been an act. Always been a big deal, not a statement, it's a fact.